Mike Graham is here.
Hello.
Hello, you.
How are you doing?
Very well. You've had a fabulous time at the street parties and the like, haven't you?
It's been rather a nice weekend. I was just talking to Chris Evans about how sort of British it all felt, really, and how
we did.
How sort of essentially quintessentially British. Because not only did we have the royal procession, we had rain.
Yeah.
You know, we had parties. We
I
had
think the rain
protests,
kind of made it even
sort of
more
did.
British, didn't it?
You kind of wanted the rain on a Saturday because
also the fact that the Queen's coronation had rain. Again, I don't recall that from any
apparently
footage.
The previous two before that also had rain.
So
apparently you
I had rain on my wedding day. It was November, to be fair, but apparently that's a good omen. I mean, 20 years on, it's still
that's a line from a Alanis Morissette song as well, isn't it? Rain on your wedding day.
Neither of us sing that.
No.
Please, just because we like our audience too much. I know you disagree with me on this protest issue, don't you?
I do. Well, for several reasons. One, they did have a protest. There was hundreds of people in the Mall, not in the Mall, sorry, in Whitehall. There were thousands of people in Trafalgar Square.
Well, not thousands. There were
an awful lot. I've got a bit of footage here. They're all chanting, "Not my king." They're all waving their placards. So these guys who are going, "Oh, we had our voices stifled." The problem is, for me, we don't know precisely what they agreed with the police.
Yes,
right?
we do.
We don't. We know what Graham Smith said.
Well, they can publish that, and I'm sure they can.
I wish they would.
Yeah.
But what I don't know is whether he said to you that they wanted to be on the Mall. Right? Now, the Mall is a place where we know they
had agreed that with the police.
Well, it's what he says. We don't know if that's true. You know,
the police can deny it.
Well, they can.
And they can show the paperwork.
Yeah, they can. I don't take everything at face value, neither do you. The point is that, you know, if they were going to be in the Mall, they would have made an awful lot of nuisance.
The main protest was Trafalgar Square, so that wouldn't disrupt the proceedings. No, but they were allowed to have a presence where the cameras were.
He conceded that they had loud hailers, that they had PA system, which they probably would have put in Trafalgar Square. But they could have made a nuisance of themselves at the Mall. And I think you can take the view that they should have the right to do it. They did do it in Trafalgar Square anyway. These particular individuals didn't. However, they were able to make their presence known.
They were able to do that. But here's the thing.
But I do think that the coronation is a specific event. Yeah. I don't think it sets a precedent for anything else.
Why not? That's exactly what they were protesting against.
Yes.
Whether you agree or don't agree with it.
But they don't have the right to sit on the Mall, which is the main sort of home straight, if you like, which every single camera in the world is on that particular moment. And I think it could have caused...
They would have been drowned out.
But it could have caused a breach of the peace.
Now,
there is that possibility.
Here's the thing. Because monarchists might have reacted and got angry, and they might have been violent with them. That's an excuse to stop people going about their legal protest. That's the same argument that is used to stop women talking about women's rights versus trans rights. It's exactly the same argument used in universities.
It's also the same argument that tells you that when you lead West Ham fans into Millwall Stadium, they don't go down the same side of the street. It's as simple as that.
But there's a difference, isn't there, where people have a history. So there's eco-protesters, who do have a history of breaking the law.
Yeah, and there were eco-protesters in that mob.
Yeah.
Yes, there were. They were wearing Just Stop Oil T-shirts.
I just don't agree with you on this one.
I think the problem for these demonstrators is they've kiboshed their own plate, if you like, because they have prepared us to think that they might do it.
So they haven't. No, they
yes, they have.
No, that was the eco-protesters
but they're all the same.
Do that. They're not all the same.
They are, I promise you.
Michael.
Listen to Richard Tice's show. He interviewed a guy from Republic who started banging on about climate crisis. I don't care. Started going on about the climate crisis.
Right, I'm going to have to turn the camera off because we're over time. This is Talk Breakfast. He's up next.